We have several boats and we position them through the Northeast, and sometimes a boat may lay for quite a while before we get back to it. Not to mention that when we put boats away in the winter, the boats are going to lay for a while here in the Northeast. And we have just been battling and battling to try and find the right batteries and make the right battery selections. And here are the issues we have. First of all, our boats, because we run so many electronics and pumps, we always need some really good deep cycle batteries. Yet, we're also running big motors and we need the cranking ability. But in most of our boats, we have no more than 3 battery slots available. So we're going to have 3 batteries in them, and we got to decide on what to use. So a typical arrangement for us is 2 cranking batteries and 1 deep cycle battery. What this lets us do is we run basically all our house electronics, that's the pumps, the fish finder, the GPS, we run them off of our deep cycle. We also always install a charger to make sure that when we're not using the batteries and the boat, we're at least building up a charge. Selecting the batteries has become a much tougher matter. You know, one of the issues we've been having, and we've bought the best batteries in the region, best batteries you can absolutely buy in the Northeast, we can't get anything to last more than a couple of seasons. So recently we switched to Odyssey batteries. Now, our thought here was that, yeah, they're probably right at the top of the line in terms of price, but we're hoping we were going to get better performance, and this is what happened. One thing we found is, besides the fact that they're ready right out of the box, is that they charge a lot faster than the other batteries, and they hold their charges through a lot more cycles before we have to replace them. And that's the big issue. We take these boats offshore, we run them hard, we run our batteries down to nothing sometimes, or during the layup period, and we've got to recycle these whole batteries. And almost no other battery can handle that type of abuse. So with these batteries, what we found is that we get really good charging times, and they stand up to our abuse, which is our put-away times, a lot better than any other battery. So the next time you go to select a battery, this may be a battery that you want to take a look at. So they make a big, broad range of batteries. I would always recommend getting the biggest one that fits in your boat.